Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? And yes, in between the episodes, I have been very busy. I made a path, and a very stupid long tunnel, which brings us almost to the halfway point of where Mr. Threefold's base is, and also that one is spawn. Basically, I needed a safe passage so that I can exit my base area, go to Threefold, or go to spawn. And also visit Mr. Coolcat, which I have to go through spawn. But I'm really happy with how the tunnel turned out, and I also decided to make myself a very small garden. But I know what you're thinking. What is the plan? Yes, I do understand. There should always be a plan. And that plan should not involve dying. So we're gonna use glue, we're gonna use the stupid seat, and now it should not kill me. Well, I'm still glitching, so it might. Actually, I take it back. For the first time, I did not take damage. I do have a very small shortage of iron, and I was thinking we come here, borrow a few gizmos. Mainly the stupid contraption. Can I reach the button? Yes. Lovely. Don't kill me. So the seed actually does work. Anyways, long story short, I do have a plan for iron. And yes, I do understand that some of you guys have been suggesting that we should use Create in order to wash gravel or sand or whatever in order to make iron, but that is very slow. My needs are immediate. Look into my eyes. Mesmerizing, I know. So get mesmerized. He got so mesmerized that he left. Yes, we are in the mountains, and don't you worry, I'm wearing leather boots. Cause the thing that is not supposed to happen to you actually happened. I fell into powdered snow. I did manage to dig myself out, but it took a very long time. Anyways, back to the main point. Why are we here? Iron. We are at Y level 131, and up here, the only things that you will get is coal, emerald, and iron. There are no other stupid ores. And I was also checking, this is not close to anyone's base, so I'm hoping we're not infringing on the rights of anyone. That is the hope. You see? Iron already. And again, iron. We're gonna be filthy rich. Oh, that is a slight problem, but it can be solved. Because remember, we just need to have one track. Let us see if we're operational. Are we? Amazing. Amazing. But I also have to walk behind it so that I can light everything up. But you see, there's absolutely nothing. Iron and coal. Also, I wasn't really sure, but no, you do not need the powered rails. It's working. Block per block, I think it's much more worth it to do this on top of a mountain rather than down here under the surface. But I brought the tunnel board to our old mine shafts under our base because I thought maybe filtering everything is going to be easier. So yeah, we do have a decent supply of iron, but we also got other goodies. It's nice to get byproducts, but the rate that we were getting iron dropped dramatically, and I think I have an idea to fix it, but later on. Because the stupid contraption doesn't fortune or silk touch. You just get like one ore. Even though our mining setup is not the best, but we are getting a decent amount of resources, and I was thinking maybe we should start automating it. I think it was the second episode or something that I made crushing wheels. We're using 2 of them over here. Oops. I hope you don't lose your items. Maybe not. Actually, maybe you do. Well, as usual, I cannot find my pants. And I think from now on, we need to work naked. With minimum items on us. I also don't need the sword. It's fine, it wasn't great pants anyways. But seriously, I have everything on me except the pants. Was I not looking hard enough? Yeah, well, it's gone. I can't find it. Anyways, we need to do some filtering. If I give you 1 stack of cobblestone, you're gonna process it. Like my pants. So gravel goes this way, flint should have come this way. Maybe we didn't get any flint. Oh yeah, you don't get it from cobblestone. Let's try this again with gravel. There you go. Yep, clay and flint. Of course, the next step after being crushed is to be washed. And this is something that I did not know, but apparently you would be able to put the fans under the belt. So now if I give you 1 stack of cobblestone, you're going to give me gravel, hopefully. That is going to be washed. Maybe we need more fans on the top and on the sides, but we do get iron nuggets and flint. 1 stack of gravel gives you 11 nuggets. But okay, what can you do? Okay, that part seems to be fine, but there are also ores that we need to process, correct? There are only 4 types of ores. And after they have been washed, they have to be packed. So we need 4 metal presses, I guess. In a big mod pack, that's really not gonna happen, because, the crushed ores list is like 3 pages. Therefore, I'm assuming something like this should work? Nope. Out of stress capacity. Well, for the moment, let us just lower it a bit. Yeah, 1 of them is for iron, zinc, copper, and gold. So this time, if I give you some gravel, you should give me iron ingots. Probably just 1. Yes, we got the iron. And flint. I have to void it. Oh, it's only 8 iron nuggets. It's not even an ingot. There you go. Thank you. Also, the reason that I have 5 fans over here and not just the 1 is that by the time this item is being processed, we can process 4 more items. So yeah, it's not really gonna affect the one which is here, but it will affect the overall process. Another thing is that when we're using crushing wheels, we get experience. This time let us try actual iron ore. Yes, it worked. Why did I get redstone? Oh, it's a byproduct of iron. Lovely. Okay, we are running into our first problem. When you get too many nuggets, there's not enough space on the conveyor belt, so they get ejected over here. We need to have some sort of a buffer. That happened with copper. Oops, forgot to set a pattern. It's okay. We're gonna oxidize it. Give it to Mr. Cool Cat. I forgot to set a recipe for that. Okay, so I set the buffer. The problem is that when you have the brass funnels like this, it's just gonna constantly drop items into the basin. It's fine if you have 500 nuggets, but if you have 10,000 nuggets, that's gonna cause a bit of a problem. So I don't think we can do this really the cheaty way. Maybe we should have more conveyor belts. Exactly, this works much better, although the buffer is now full. I put 45 blocks. I guess that doesn't really happen that often. I think I have finished almost everything. The last section is that we have to take the items from the depot and put it inside this barrel. And for that, I think we're going to use a mechanical arm. Not like that. You take the items from the depot and put it here, hopefully. That's not how you do that, right? What did I mess up? I don't get power from the bottom. It's fine. You don't have to. I do have a feeling our stress capacity is not going to be enough. And yeah, the other way, you stupid idiot. We might need an extra arm. These ones are out of reach. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are fully operational. It looks garbage, I know. We have to fix it. But one more thing that I had to do is that I needed to add another buffer. The problem is not really the raw ore itself, it's the block of raw ore. I don't know how often that's going to happen, but I don't want to risk it. But on a very positive note, we have experience and we're getting the results. Perfection at its finest. Is it? Where's the iron? I think it's being washed. Yes. We're good. We're not good. You should be on export. Yes. Now we're good. In addition to the ores, Crate adds a few blocks to the game. For example, this is azurine. There are different types of them, but this one, for example, gives you crushed zinc. And yes, I do understand that the chances themselves are garbage, but for example, crimsite is going to give you iron, and it has a 40% chance of giving you iron, so that's actually really good. It's far better than gravel. We don't really have any zinc in the barrel. Let us see how many are we going to get. Oh, it's a decent amount. Huh, did I speak too soon? That's only 2 ingots, you stupid idiot. Oh, we get gunpowder. I forgot to set a filter for that. That is a byproduct of zinc, but that's quite decent. From garbage. I have gathered most of the ores I ever had, and we're going to try and give it a massive test. If it passes this one, I'll be very happy. That's a ton of ores. Oh boy, yeah, that's really a ton. This could take a while. It does work fine. The only problem is always copper, and I guess the solution is simple. It's just that don't use blocks of raw ore. That's it. That's just too many items. I have processed all the ores, and this issue with the nuggets is really bugging me. And it only happens with copper, which is something that I don't really need. But if I'm not wrong, I should be able to have a fix for that. Let me try something. What if we have another loop? Yes, exactly. We have an extra loop with an extra buffer so that if nuggets do not have any space over there, they just come back here, go through the process again. It's just that I have processed every single ore and I have nothing left, you know, to try if it works. And we have copper. We also take these. So if I put everything inside, please don't mess it up again. The thing is, we don't want nuggets in that chest. We want them to come back here if there is no space over there. Seems to be full. If we get a teeny tiny bit more copper, we will know. You know, you can see garbage on the conveyor belt. Come on, dude. Wash it. Oh, there's actually plenty. Yes. It worked. It will just go on a loop until it finds a space. And you know, we also have a buffer. Just in case. It's just that I don't really need that much copper. Why do they give us so much copper? Everything works fine, and there is only one more thing left to do. We have a very teeny tiny rule on the server, meaning that we need to have an off switch for every single machine. Structure itself is not really complete, but I did install a clutch. We shall have a lever, and now you should be off. Nice. It works. Now that we have ore processing, I remember there was a huge vein of crimsite. I swear, in our mineshaft there was one. Well, this is the azurine, which gives us zinc. Viridium gives us copper. Amazing. No, not really. Oh, actually, Tough gives you all kinds of garbage. There is a chance, yes. It's over there. I'm not wearing any armor. I'm hoping this place is safe. And I don't even have a sword. Actually, I forgot to mention, you kind of do need to have the powered rails. Otherwise, it's going to slow down. You can push it, but powered rails are also working fine. Anyways, we should be able to place you. You're gonna break everything. We activate... and move. Thank you. We are here for the crimsite. That's it. Ooh, iron. Diamonds. Nice. Just ignore the 3 that I already had. Just let me feel excited. Oh, we're done with Crimsite. Stop. The problem with the minecart contraptions is that it doesn't fortune, it doesn't silk touch, correct? So when it mines a deep slate iron ore, you're just going to get the 1. But if something like Crimsite or the other minerals work, I think that should be our goal. We have 14 iron. Let's remove that. Oh, it's off. I was wondering why it's not working. Let us see how much iron it's going to give us. I don't know about you, but that seems to be worth it. There's also one which gives you gold. Ochram. That's what we're going to do. Oh, I didn't have my headphones on. How are you?
I didn't want to interrupt you in case you were recording. I was just coming by.
I was, but I'm done. Don't go into the crushers. Don't touch the crushers. You will die.
That's... I know.
Yeah. And I lost my leggings.
I saw your death message.
Yes.
How did you lose them?
I don't know. I think it got crushed. I didn't find it down there. It was a netherite legging.
That's unfortunate. You got a globe. Oh, that's...
Oh, I actually bought that for you because I remembered you said you like globes.
I like the globe a lot. I remember the wandering trader came by and he was offering it, but I didn't have enough emeralds.
Yeah, I had enough. I got 2 of them. One for me, one for you.
While I'm here, I might use your skeleton farm.
Oh, you need bone meal? That doesn't have experience because I can't use dogs. But if you want, there are nuggets of experience.
How much do those give, though?
A lot. I have 47 levels now.
Can I try one?
Yeah, of course. Try stacks and stacks. I'm gonna go mining again.
I'm gonna go pay a visit to 3. You're welcome to come. I wanted to see his iron farm, but...
Okay, I'll join you. Let me grab my horse. He's confused.
He has no idea we're here.
No.
He has no clue.
Why do you look so confused? If he's AFK, you know, we can do a few stuff.
I mean, he just typed, so I assume that he's not. We lost him.
Oh, you certainly did.
We unlost him. Quiet, Lash. He still doesn't know where we are.
Exactly.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Well. What are you guys doing here?
We were looking for food.
Oh, that I don't really have at the moment. You see, we have a bit of a production issue.
What is the production issue?
5 stacks of hamburgers here.
I guess if you're looking for hamburgers, I can sell you what I've got. I'm just going to be hungry for a while, but that's okay.
No, there's no hurry. I do have potatoes if you want.
We're not here to take food from the restaurant owner.
Yes, exactly.
If you guys want to buy early, then that's totally fine.
Okay, what is the price?
Diamonds. We need diamonds here at McDonald's.
As much as you want. I'm
upcharge him so hard. He can afford it.
Dude, I'm paying for you too.
Don't upcharge him.
Okay, let's say... How many stacks do I have here? Let's say 4 stacks of burgers for 8 diamonds.
So, it's 2 per stack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's worth it.
Okay.
Okay. The problem is that I forgot my wallet. I'll go bring my wallet.
Awesome. 8 diamonds, right?
8 diamonds. Do you need more?
8 diamonds. Are you willing to give more? Are you willing to change the deal by now?
Yes, I can give you more if you need something.
2 more.
Just 2? Okay.
10 diamonds. What for?
For
4 stacks of hamburger.
Oh, nice. Here's yours.
Enjoy.
Now we have food.
Thank you for...
I was eating potatoes.
Finally.
It's been like 2 episodes.
Lash, did you refill Mandalorian?
There's like 10 left.
I bought the rest.
Oh, you did?
Later,
okay. I will fill it in today.
Can I put a bit of a down payment here?
For mending?
Yes. Yeah, I'm paying you in advance, right?
Okay. So it's 2 books for 1 diamond. Should we let Mr. Threefold work now that we have
Probably.
food? He might kill us.
Hope we didn't
There are plenty of knives in the kitchen.
Yes. I have knives.
I have just an axe and no armor.
Willing to pay?
I can pay you 56 diamonds.
56 diamonds.
Okay. How much will...
How
much iron can I buy?
I mean, you can take the whole chest if you wish.
No, I don't want the whole chest. I just want like 2 rows.
I mean, for 56, you can take 3 rows if you wish.
Okay. Well, I can't carry them. Oh, there's a crafting table. I just take like 2 rows. I don't know. For some reason, I hit the jackpot with diamonds and I want to make a beacon.
Here you go. Have a poppy.
Oh, hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I shall hold it in my hand. Take care.
Take care.
See ya.
See you. So that was a lovely meeting. We can have our beacon finally. And hopefully also the second beacon. But we also have to do a few businessy stuff. We need sticks. I have Fletchers, so yeah. Okay, which way do we want you to fall? That way is no bueno. There are crushing wheels. I got the mending books that we owe to Threefold, but I just realized those stupid Fletchers buy flint. And the worst part is, I realized I voided all of my flint because I thought I'm never ever going to need them. Which is perfectly fine, we would be able to get more. Don't you worry, we turn you on and you start working while I'm gathering more wood. Also, there is a block of flint from supplementaries which makes carrying it so much easier. Not as good as sticks, but you know, it's not that bad. That gives me the opportunity to trade more as well, because every day I can only buy like 2 stacks of emeralds. That is enough for only 4 mending books. In this way, I can have 8. They also buy string. You get string from wool. You get it also from flax. I can do that. It's just that the farm is off and I haven't automated it yet. Oh, I have plenty of flax. I have restocked the shop and I was thinking before we make a delivery for Threefold, we might as well gather some meat. You know, he's in the process of making his cow farm, but cows take time to grow. And I do have cows that are grown. I have brought the package and well, it's not enough beef, but it's a decent amount. I should let him know that delivery has been made. Is this an automatic cactus farm? Probably not. I wanted to copy designs. Something that I never knew was that small beacons have a garbage range. That can't be 50 blocks. Yeah, okay, it's a good thing that we have the iron for it. Come on, you jerk. Actually, did you know that if you place down a beacon, you can harvest it with your hand? Aha, you save 1 durability on your pick. This is called maximum efficiency. Also, I really have no clue how much iron you need. Is this enough? We are going to put it on the roof. Well, I have fixed the ceiling, we have the beacon on top, and I also did a very small session of mining, and we have plenty of diamonds. And then, obviously, I expanded our drill. I think it's now double the size, and well, if it wasn't a monstrosity until now, I think it is. We shall pick you up and take you for testing. What the? 200 attached blocks. Didn't know that. So here's the plan. Instead of digging aimlessly for ores using the drill, what we're going to do is that we're going to look for these veins. This is azurine, correct? It gives us zinc. 40% of every single block that you see over here equals 1 zinc. Okay, let me correct myself. 30% of them. That's still a ton of zinc. I'm also sure that I saw one for gold, but I can't find it anymore. We will find it, don't you worry. For the moment, we're just gonna continue mining the crimsite. So if we put the monstrosity down, it's gonna break everything. And if we push it, be pushed, sticking everything again. Nice. That is massive. I think we can make it bigger. Yes, I do have a feeling this is the way to go. Look at the stupid hole. Who needs a terra shatterer? 28 stacks of crimsite. How much iron are we going to get? It should be around 10 stacks, but it took like 5 minutes to mine it. Okay, here's the thing. Our ore processing can go a bit faster. I think right now it's working at 112 RPM. We should be able to increase it to 256. Yeah, I mean, that's a very easy fix. And yeah, I really need more beacons. Well, I got an achievement. 8,000 stress units. So you can go almost to 256. I'm assuming. Nope. Yeah, 154 seems to be the max. I can add more generators, but this should be faster. Okay, so there is a finite limit on how massive the windmill can be. I disconnected this section, and still we're working at 8,000. I just added an extra windmill, and we're running at 256 RPM. Amazing. Wait a minute. You just blew 1 slab. That was the best creeper ever. Anyways, from 28 stacks of crimsite, we got 9 plus 4, 13 stacks of iron. I have been thinking, instead of spamming windmills, which I think are going to cause a bit of lag, why not use the steam engine? I think without automating lava, there are a few options available to us which are not going to be that horrifying, including campfire and lava itself. You know, just source blocks of lava, that's it. I don't have campfires. Why? Well, first let us see how it's going to work with campfires. 2000 SU with 3 engines. That's not bad. What if we use some lava source blocks? Which I think it's going to be super easy to get. We need to keep the infinite water source intact, so I think something like this should work, so that we don't get a cobblestone generator instead. Oh, with lava, it also works. What if you add more sources? And by the way, this is how you would die. It seems that the heat that we provided is very important. It can't be just lava or, I don't know, campfires. I just used 2 blaze burners and yeah, it's now 32,000 stress units. What if you add more burners? Oh, we're getting somewhere. That is good. Well, it does seem that as long as the blaze burner is running, they don't really care what kind of fuel we're providing it. Unless it's like blaze cake, which I think that's what we're going to go with. Another thing that I really wanted to make sure of was that is the arm smart enough not to put all the fuel inside one blaze burner? And it seems it is. That wasn't really the case in the previous update, so I'm really happy about that. Although we do have a kelp farm and I'm assuming that's going to be able to keep up, but I want the blaze cake. Should we at least try and automate it and see what kind of difference does it make? Hey, I have problems putting lava into a spout. I just want it for testing purposes. You can't even put lava inside the tank. Oh, I have an idea. What if instead of a stupid tank, we use a cauldron? You can put lava in it. That seems to work. Nah, I really miss pipes. That's how we are going to generate lava anyway, using cauldrons. So let's see if this works. Pump it out, please. Yes, finally. So, the blaze cake goes in. Thank you. And what will you do? With just one blaze cake. This is the part that I have been debating with myself a lot, and some of you guys might agree with me and some of you might not. We are playing on a server, and if each and every one of us is going to use cauldrons in order to generate lava, it's going to cause a tremendous amount of lag. Because it's not just the lava itself, you need one pump per cauldron. An infinite lava source in the nether will also work. The problem is that every time that you want lava, you have to send a train to a portal, and that's also going to cause lag. And we're going to need millions of buckets. So I have a feeling that logic dictates we make an infinite lava source in the overworld. Hello? And how are we going to do that? I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming what you should be able to do is to put tanks in a minecart contraption, and that should hold the fluid. I'm really gonna die here. Let us go get some fire resistance. I had some left from bartering with piglins. 2 minutes. We should be fast. Anyways, the first step is to generate some infinite lava in the nether, put it inside a tank, and then figure out how we're going to transport it into the overworld. And you know, make an infinite source over there. Okay, they do still work with lava, that is a good sign. We also need to have a gearbox. It's turning the incorrect way. Is it going down? Perfect. So if I put another gearbox on top and, you know, a few small cogs, are you gonna extract? The other way. It's fine, we can have another one. Good. Yes, we're getting lava. I just installed a rotational speed controller and we're getting lava at a decently fast rate. Which can go faster. Okay, maybe not that fast. But this is decent. 16 buckets. We need 10,000 buckets. How much can you hold? 216. That's not great. Well, for the moment, go away. We can increase the capacity of this tank to 288. That means I have to make the trip 40 times? Well, in any case, we're 1% there. It's just a matter of transportation. Just to make sure that everything is going to work, I did make a minecart contraption using a tank and what the hell is that? Oh, that's my block. Anyways, I did make a minecart contraption which is assembled from tanks and we just want to see if we can fill it in. So basically, we are going to need the fluid interface, like so, and we want to be able to pump the lava into it. Then we're going to have another one, which is going to be for the contraption. And how are we going to transfer the rotational energy? Well, I have no idea. I'm just really hoping this works. Okay, it does. Yeah, we have lava inside. So here would be the question, the $1 million one. If I place you down, okay, I knew you're going to do that. I just wanted to know if I'm going to get lava, but I forgot my lever. Oh, I have my lever. You're not getting lava. Okay. I think I know why. Go to hell, you jerk. I do have a feeling that the fluid interface has to be attached to the contraption. Otherwise, yeah, it's not gonna work. Therefore, we're gonna glue this. Assemble. Yes, we're getting lava. I need more of these lava wheels. Because the speed is at 80 RPM. It's not great. It's a very safe lava extraction facility. But can you go to 128? Can you go higher? No. What if we go to, I don't know, 150? Yes, this is good. Another very important question is, do you keep the fluid? Yes. Perfection. We can have our infinite source. As I have already mentioned, the main reason that we are doing all of this and we are trying to make an infinite lava source in the overworld is that we really want to prevent lag on the server. Therefore, we should find a location which is close to spawn so that if others are going to make a train system, we would be able to provide them with lava through their stations or whatever. You know, basically what I'm trying to say is that they should have easy access to lava. Of course, I also should have an easy access as well. This place seems to be a nice location. It's decently flat, it's next to the tunnel, and it's close to spawn. And considering the fact that I'm sandwiched between two mountains, I don't really think I have a better location. That also works, but that is my mineshaft. Also, this time we're not going to dig deep, we're going to dig wide. You know, instead of going 100 blocks down, I really prefer it to be in like 3 or 4 chunks.
Hey, Lash.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, hello.
You look very fancy.
Very well.
And shiny. You were in the nether.
I was in the nether, yes.
Yes, I can see it from the helmet.
Alright, here you are.
Oh, thank you.
32 burgers for a name tag.
Lovely price. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm also making an infinite lava source in the overworld. Is it okay?
I kind of want to see it.
I haven't dug the hole yet. I have my beacon on me. But yeah, let's go home. I will show you. I just had a chit chat with Mr. Treefold and he confirmed this is a nice spot. And yes, I'm going to do this manually with a beacon because one thing that I have really missed is insta mining. We need haste too, right? Yes. Also, I think I need to set up a boundary. So from here, that is 25 blocks. And then, I don't know, we go 31 blocks. This side is the tunnel, so I can't really terraform this mountain. This side, on the other hand, I can do something about it. So I moved everything by, I don't know, one chunk. It's going to be 19 wide and 31 blocks long. And I think I have to go down by like 16 blocks. That's it. So it has been a few hours later and we are making progress. 3 layers are full, this should be the 4th one, and there's like 12 more layers to go. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, we have a massive contraption which can hold almost 632 buckets or something. So each time that I go to the nether, we can fill in 1 layer. Although another perk of going to the nether is that we can get frog lights. You know, I do have a few frogs, I just place them down and place down magma cubes. Eat it, you stupid idiot. Thank you. And it's already great because it's the purple one. I haven't found the spawner yet. That is the problem. But this works fine for now. Dude, where do you think you're going? You have one job. I have to spend so much time in the nether. I think by the time I'm done, we're going to have a few stacks. I hate my life. Yet they do a lot of damage. Although I'm not wearing armor. That is a giant flaw. It's fine. We did not lose anything except our dignity, which I don't think there was anything left. It has been ages and ages and ages and ages later. And we're finally making progress. I accidentally dug down more than what I should have, so this should already be an infinite lava source. But just for good measure, we're going to increase it by, I don't know, 3 more layers. And yes, judging by our transfer rate, you might notice how long it has been. And you should double that number, because you know, I have to fill in that tank in the nether and then bring it here and empty it. I have also died a few times to magma cubes because I really wanted frog lights. And yes, I do understand this is a very stupid way of doing that, even Mr. Treefold told me. But generally speaking, if I die, I will respawn. If that stupid frog dies, he's not gonna respawn. And yes, you might notice that I have none of my experience left, but don't you worry, I have done some enchantments before I died. I'm making better boots and the legging that I have lost. Final thing is that it is early morning and Treefold is gathering some resources. He wants to use the crushing wheels in order to make bone meal. And I think he went to bring the bones. So we have bones, we process it for him. They're glitched. Holy, that's a lot. Well, I don't have anything to do other than filling out the lava pool, so I might as well be useful for him. I mean, this is not a round number. Maybe we should make him 9 stacks of bone blocks. I got rewarded with food. Thank you. When I went to Treefold's base to deliver the bones, our system broke. I don't know if it was not chunk loaded or something, but it was voiding my lava and it was not filling anything. I added more water wheels, I added an extra hose pulley, and it seems to be working. Yep. It just placed down one there. But honestly, it's consuming hundreds of buckets of lava just to place down one source block. There is absolutely no way that it's filling in a cave. I made the walls, and I made sure that the corners are full. Well, it does seem that there could be another problem, but I'm not really sure. If you look at this hose pulley, it's telling you bottomless supply. So that source is infinite. Maybe this is exactly why it's not filling it in anymore. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, you stop wasting stuff, and I need to fix those holes. And FYI, by fixing it, I just meant this. Blowing lava is just gonna make me go crazy. Although this side is going to be relatively easy to fix, but the other side is going to be very problematic. You know, it's missing a whole bunch. But thankfully we do have an infinite lava source, so getting buckets of lava is relatively easy. Maybe I should get more buckets. What the hell? Why are you? You just said it's infinite. I swear it literally said infinite. I showed you. And now it's not filling it in. And it's wasting my lava. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a mess. But but it's done. So the thing is, I have no idea what I did wrong, but apparently it was already fully functional, and the reason that it was not placing any more source blocks is that it was already 10,000 blocks, and according to the configs, it just voids the excess. And you know, I kind of forced it to place down 2 more levels for no reason. Cause you see, Treefold was here, he did everything, and he actually got the achievement. And he saved my life, because I wanted to fill in the rest of it with buckets. That's like 2,000 buckets. Anyways, this has been the longest 2 or 3 days for me, and I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.